5 seconds to go. Start. Sir, on the question of unauthorized construction, it is relevant to note that the entire construction was carried out after obtaining the requisite permissions. YD letter dated 7th December 1977, written by Mr. Ramnath Goenka to the then Minister of Works and Housing. It has been clearly stated in the said letter that a rough plan was submitted by express newspapers to the MCD, and it was informed that FAR of 300% is permissible by the DDA in the area after taking into account the existing building. The background of the allotment in the press area and the manner in which express newspapers was initially allotted plot numbers 1 and 2, which was thereafter changed to plot numbers 9 and 10, is set out in the said communication. In the said letter, a request is made that the plots in the press area ought to be treated as commercial complexes so that buildings may be constructed over the entire area of the plot, subject only to the height stipulation. This letter was thereafter followed up with another letter wherein again the stand was taken that the press area was in fact was not covered by the DDA's master plans and no specific rules for construction existed. YD letters, the ministry clarified that the FAR of 360 would exclude the basement. Further, YD letter exhibited as Exhibit B41, it was clarified that FAR beyond 300 would not be permissible, but once the sewer line is diverted, express newspapers would get an additional area of 54,000 square feet in the basement, ground, first, second and third floor on the new plot. The DDA finally, YD letter dated 4th November 1978, Exhibit B4320, allowed an overall FAR of 360 and called for the sanction plan. This was also confirmed by the ministry. These documents would clearly show that so long as the plans were sanctioned, FAR beyond 300 was permissible in the area. FAR 360 was confirmed by both the DDA and the ministry. The allegation that no construction could take place in the western side of the plot is thus completely not tenable here. The documents on record clearly show that the requisite approvals for construction were obtained from the MCD. The stand of the L&DO was that the plans which were sanctioned by the MCD were not submitted to L&DO ministry, and the construction was carried out without payment of additional premium and additional ground rent. Thus, there is violation of clauses 2 subpart 5, 2 subpart 14 and 3 of the perpetual lease deed. The lessee will not, without the previous consent in writing of the Chief Commissioner of Delhi or of such officer or body as the lessor or the Chief Commissioner of Delhi may authorize in this behalf make any alterations in or additions to the buildings erected on the said demised premises so as to affect any of the architectural or structural features thereof, or erect or suffer to be erected on any part of the said demised premises any buildings other than and except the buildings erected thereon at the date of these presents. The lessee shall keep to the entire satisfaction of the said Chief Commissioner the area to the west of the pipeline measuring 2740 square yards as on open space, that is as lawns, paths or parking grounds, provided also that the lessor shall be entitled to claim and recover a portion of the unearned increase in the value of land at the time of transfer, the amount to be covered being 50% of the unearned increase. The lessor shall have a pre-emptive right to purchase the property after deducting 50% of the unearned increase as aforesaid. If there shall at any time have been in the opinion of the lessor or the Chief Commissioner of Delhi whose decision shall be final any breach by the lessee or by any person claiming through or under him of any of the covenants or conditions contained in subclauses 5, 9 and 10 of clause 2, and if the said intended lessee shall neglect or fail to remedy any such breach to the satisfaction of the Chief Commissioner of Delhi within 7 days from the receipt of a notice signed by the Chief Commissioner of Delhi requiring him to remedy such breach, it shall be lawful for the officers and workmen acting under the authority and direction of the Chief Commissioner of Delhi to enter upon the premises hereby demised and a. to remove or demolish any alterations in or additions to the buildings erected on the said premises, b. to remove or demolish any buildings erected on the said premises without the previous consent in writing of the Chief Commissioner of Delhi. Full stop.